This is for the parents who often worry about their child's food habits. There is this fascinating lecture by Dr. Chris Tulkin from the Royal Institution in London, where he's speaking about ultra-processed food and literally questions Diet Coke by showing the ingredients label from an actual Diet Coke. And this viral video raises serious concerns about what should be available in the food canteen and the need to add food education in the school curriculum.
So when somebody looks at Diet Coke, the first thing you notice is the zero sugar, the zero calories. And so clearly you might think it is healthier. But then if you are literate enough about the ingredients, when you look at the backside, you see things like caramel coloring, artificial sweeteners, caffeine, acidity regulators, preservatives. I mean, these are the ingredients which come out of industrial processes using chemical modifications, which are potentially carcinogenic, can leach minerals out of your bones, reducing your bone density.
So clearly, zero sugar does not automatically mean it is healthy. And more people who are actually choosing to drink Diet Coke when they crave for sugar could actually be majorly in the wrong.
Exactly. I mean, the interesting change that has come in the food that we eat today is the industrial formulation. The foods are literally being chemically engineered to make them convenient, long-lasting, and highly palatable, or in simple words, tastier. So it is natural for us to worry about the food environment our children are growing up in. Because see, today the child doesn't have to ask, can I have a biscuit? The biscuit is already in the cupboard. The drink is already in the refrigerator. The packaged snack is already in the school bag. The food delivery app is already on the phone. And those advertisements of food delivery or the food items that you could order now, well, they keep appearing between any two videos.
Oh, I see. That's how a child is just surrounded by so many unhealthy choices that whatever he chooses is equally worse.
And these choices are actually designed to be extremely attractive and addictive. But it also doesn't mean that as parents we should overly worry and say never have a chocolate or give a total ban on the chips or prohibit the Coke and say never have an ice cream. No, because once you forbid a food item, you just create greater fascination and obsession for that food. So maybe having something like Saturday is a treat day or Sunday we can have the artificial foods. I mean, that could be one way of setting the boundaries.
And don't you think we also need to smartly replan our food education? I mean, currently the education is really limited to just telling them the names of the nutrients and then making them memorize a chart that tells diseases out of vitamin deficiencies.
True, and I think with all of that, yes, the balanced diet part, but we also need to teach our children how to read the labels on the food items, how and why to turn the packet around, and how to make sense of the artificial flavorings, the ingredients that give shelf life, the additives, preservatives, emulsifiers that have been added. I mean, this will make children consciously see how in a strawberry bar, the actual strawberry content is less than 5%. What could be the other 95%? Because the children who can interrogate their food, who can understand the vocabulary of the food labels, can certainly make better food choices. And anyway, I also feel that the idea of luxury really needs to change. It's no more about having more servants, but actually about being able to afford the time to go to the market, buy the groceries, and maybe cook your own food. But that's a discussion for some other day. For Education and Parenting Insights, follow us. All the best.
All the best.